Welcome back to Daytime Update. Now, today is the final day for spaza shop owners to register their businesses or face closure. Last month, President Cyril Ramaphosa set a 21-day deadline for the registrations that are ending today. The announcement came as the country was grappling with suspected foodborne illnesses that claimed the lives of over 20 children this year alone. Newzroom Afrika's Zola Sholwana is there for us. Zola, tell us about what the developments are there. I understand there are snaking queues of business owners that are still trying to beat that deadline that's just a few hours away from now.
Well, yes, indeed, Audrey. Here in Soweto, we are seeing a number of spaza shop owners queuing and hoping to make it inside there because they fear that their businesses might face shutdown if they do not register their businesses. But when you interact with these people, you really find out that most of them are complaining about the same thing, saying that they have been to these offices where they were told to register their shops, but they've been sent back and forth because there are some documents that are missing, and they've been complaining that the demands by government at this particular moment are unrealistic, and all those things that are written in that form that they need to fill in and submit with supporting documents, they are saying that they need money to actually be able to achieve those kind of things. I'm just going to show you how the queue looks like at this particular moment. People have been queuing since morning. Well, the queue is not so long though, but it is actually moving at a snail pace, which is actually quite concerning. Let's speak to one of the business owners just to tell us how he actually feels about being here for the fifth time, as he says that he's been queuing for quite some time. Baba ngiyabonga ngesikhathi sakho. Unesikhathi esingakanani uqueuile la?
Almost 2.5 hours to say, and as you can see, the queues are very long, irrespective of the people there you see on the outside. There doesn't seem to be any movement inside the yard. It shows that I doubt whether maybe the staff people know exactly what to do, because if you do something on a daily basis, you show excellence, you simply do that, and like a doctor extracting a tooth, he's doing that on a daily basis. So the process of extracting a tooth is as simple as ABC, but it seems like there's a lot of confusion. You'll be told this document is short, this document is short, and some of the places that you've been advised to visit to get certain documentations, you cannot access them that easily, and the documentation as well does not come as simple as they suppose them to come. So it's a struggle to the masses. I feel pity for my fellow businessmen and women who are trying to make a living. We are all the scapegoats of our brothers from across the border, because if it were not because of their actions and their involvement in past incidents of kids dying, I wouldn't be subjected to these long queues and requirements to operate our businesses.
You mentioned that this is not the first time you actually come here to submit your documents, but you've been sent from pillar to post, and that is exhausting. Exactly.
At first, when I came here, I was told that I should have a business site plan that is approved. But unfortunately, mine hasn't been approved. As you can see, this is a plan, the business plan. And even on the side is the business plan, but it hasn't been approved. The lack of resources and finances makes it impossible for most people, to can draw up business plans. They just erect walls and structures around their yards that is not even architecturally approved, and they make their business there. Now, because I don't want to sound naive, but because of the incident that occurred, because of our brothers from across the borders, in the township, we call them my friend. If it were not because of my friend, we wouldn't have been subjected to all this, and the documentation that is needed, the annexures and the departments to be certificated or given the right to operate. As you can see, this one, All that's needed is a copy of an ID, proof of residence, approved plan, which is a very, very complicated thing for most of us to achieve.
Unfortunately, sir, I'm going to have to cut you short because we are running out of time. But thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.
While Audrey, that's one of the business owners, essentially, painting us a picture of how much of a struggle it has been for them as spaza shop owners to get their businesses registered. There's a high possibility that some of these people that are queuing here and hoping that they will leave with a positive results might leave here with the same answer of not having documents that are approved. And it really is a challenge, and you'd understand that these people have been asking that government at least gives them an extension of a couple of months so that they are able to obtain these required documents that are written in that form that you actually saw him show here. So we are yet to see how everything is going to turn out today, if everyone that you see queuing outside here will be able to be assisted by those that are working inside. As you have heard the gentleman saying that everything at this present moment is moving at a snail pace, and it's really, really concerning.